Now let's go ahead and look at our project menu bar across the top for the Edit Project area, just so you're familiar with what's been kind of tucked away into some other areas. If we click on the Project menu option, you'll see there's your Setup and Reports, so I can click on that. And if I need to make some changes here, I can. If I need to make this a green screen project or a group project, I can make those changes here. Or if I need to print out more camera cards, that's where all that's located. Okay. If we come back up here, our Match Data button is the same thing as we have right here. So if we go Match Data, now this has been changed quite a bit now. When you work through the Match Data screen, you can see all of the images in the background as you work through them. Whereas before with the Match Data screen, as you can see I'm clicking through them, you only saw the current image you had selected. Now it allows you to see everything in sequence as you work through it. Okay? Go back up here to the Project menu. View Edit Package Group. So we can come up here and see what the package group is. If I need to edit this for any reason, make any changes, I can. Keep in mind, this package group is embedded in this project, and if I make changes here, it won't affect the package group that's in the package setup area that's separate from this actual project. So if you need to modify both, you might want to consider going back to the project, back to the package setup area, modify it there. Then what you would want to do is you'd want to come in here after you'd modified that, come up here and say Change Package Group, and these are all my package groups, and reselect the one that you just modified to update the one that's embedded within this project. But that's where those options are. Rebuild missing thumbnails. That's just in case something happens with some of the graphic images that you might associate to a studio background series if they need to be updated. Create package order. This is where things are a little different now as far as how we're creating orders with hhschools. Is we now have a package order that you can create, a proof order that you can create, and the one that's not showing at this point in time is a service item order because we haven't finished the service item area yet. That'll be ready for deployment before the fall of 2014. So you have separate types of orders that you can create. We can import images and data into a project. And then package order imports, this is where you're scanning image name barcodes on proof plans and then scanning for packages and importing that in. Or if it's an export from your hhImageHost account, you can import those in. That's where all that information is imported into the project based upon what's being ordered for the different subjects. If we come up here to the Edit menu, we've got a Crop All option, and we also have a Crop button over here. Cull images from view. We'll get into that in just a minute. That's where you can edit down to one image per subject, or if it's a proof plan, maybe 2 or 3 per subject. Restore last package order. That's when you want to restore your package order from your package history. Set up product graphics. This is where you would actually set up the graphics that are going to be used for Studio Background Series products or for the Fusion Pro. In this case here, this package group doesn't have any of those necessary for it. Show recycled, select all, and clear selection. Now you can see all of these are grayed out here because I don't have anything actually selected. Once I select something, then these options are available, these image actions. Okay. Navigation, we talked about that. Be sure you look at these, learn the shortcut keys to help make things a little bit more efficient for you as you work in the project. Reports, package sales summary, project sales report, package sales summary based upon package history, and project summary, CSV file, export of project data, and then CSV project or export of subjects not photographed. All that information's under there. And then the Show Hide menu option is basically for your different floating toolbars if you want them to show or not after you've moved them around. Okay? So that's basically the menu options across the top. Be sure you get in there and look, because if you can't seem to find something you were used to that is in Easy Event 8, most likely it was one of those items that wasn't necessary to be seen at all times, so we tucked it away into a menu option.